What are the different types of violent crime? When we think about violent crime, it can be shocking to realize how many different types exist. Each type has its own characteristics and consequences. Understanding these categories can help us grasp the broader picture of violence in society. Violent crimes are offenses where someone uses or threatens physical force against another person. The most serious type is homicide, which involves unlawfully killing another person. Within homicide, there are different classifications. Murder is the intentional and planned killing of someone. It can be categorized into degrees, such as first-degree murder, which is premeditated, and second-degree murder, which is not planned but still intentional. Manslaughter is another form of homicide. It occurs when someone kills without premeditation, often due to reckless behavior or in a moment of passion. This can be divided into voluntary manslaughter, where the person acted in the heat of the moment, and involuntary manslaughter, which happens when someone causes death through negligence. Criminally negligent homicide is when a person fails to recognize a substantial risk, leading to someone's death, like in fatal accidents caused by carelessness. Next, we have assault and battery. Assault is the threat or attempt to cause physical harm, creating fear of imminent violence. Battery, on the other hand, involves actual physical contact or harm inflicted on another person. Robbery is another serious crime. It involves taking property from someone through force or the threat of force. This is different from theft, as robbery includes direct confrontation. Aggravated robbery is even more severe, involving serious injury or the use of a deadly weapon. Sexual violence is a critical category that includes crimes like rape and sexual assault. These acts involve using force or coercion to engage in non-consensual sexual acts. Other violent crimes include kidnapping, which is unlawfully taking and confining someone against their will, often with threats or violence. Terrorism is another form, where acts are intended to cause widespread fear or harm, often targeting civilians. Extortion also falls under violent crimes, as it involves using threats of violence to obtain money or services. From a true crime perspective, understanding these types of violent crime is essential. Violent crime documentaries often depict these acts, showing not just the crimes but also the psychological effects on viewers. Repeated exposure to violent content can lead to desensitization, where people become less emotionally responsive to real-world violence. This psychological effect is significant in criminology, helping us understand both the behavior of offenders and society's reactions to violent crime. Law enforcement and legal professionals use these classifications to assess risk and prosecute offenders. Recognizing the differences among violent crimes aids in analyzing patterns of violence and developing prevention strategies.